and I want to share with you all a Soma health miracle. Before I start, I really do want to explain that I am from a medical family. My grandmother was a doctor. My father was a doctor. I had numerous uncles that were doctors, aunts, cousins. My husband is a doctor, and my daughter is a doctor, all of different specialties. So I'm from a medical family. Doctors have been good to me. I trust them. So I wanted to explain that first. Well, I think it was about early January, early this year. I got really sick with a digestive tract illness. I was sick for a long time, much longer than the 24-hour stomach flu. I was sick a long time, and I wasn't used to this. So I went to my internist, who I love and trust totally, and she did test after test after test to see what was causing this illness. She couldn't find a reason. Well, I'm still sick. It's like, what do I do now? Well, I was referred to a gastroenterologist who specializes in digestive tract illnesses. He did more tests and more tests and more tests. And he couldn't find any reason for the illness. So I go home, and I go upstairs, and I'm sitting with the Great Compassionate Light Sri Bhagavan. And I'm just telling him, I'm saying, I'm sick. I'm really sick. And not only that, I'm sad. I'm really sad. I don't like being sick. This is no fun. Life is not fun. Just my heart was just pouring out and feeling so close to them. And I thought, okay, now I've got to really try. I need to pray, and I need to pray seeing me in good health. Well, that was hard for me at that time. I couldn't imagine myself being in good health. So I was just praying and seeing myself healthy, happy, hiking, walking, playing with our grandsons, skiing. I was seeing that, I was just getting filled with this, seeing that actually, and feeling me being well again. It felt so wonderful. And while I was in the midst of that positive praying, seeing it actually happening, Amma spoke to me. Now, I didn't hear the words, it was a knowing. She said, okay, drink that whole glass of water right now, and you will get better, but you're going to get worse first. So I drank that whole glass of water, and this was early before bubbles came into our house. This was Soma without bubbles. That whole glass of water. And I was like, all right, this is great. I'll probably get really sick tonight. And then tomorrow, I'll be normal again. I'll be normal. Well, that didn't happen. So it went a while, and I'm like, what? What's the deal? I'm supposed to be getting better. Well, then I got really sick. I did get really sick. It was 3 days. I was in bed. I couldn't get out of bed except to go to the bathroom. And thank God I had my husband, Bill, to make sure I wasn't getting too dehydrated and keeping fluids in me and, keeping me healthy. And all I could do was be sick. That's all I could do, was be sick. And then after the third day, I was feeling normal. I was feeling well. And I thought, maybe I can start eating real food again. I don't have to just eat rice and clear liquids. And I got myself again. I was healthy. And I was looking forward to eating bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. And maybe a taco or two, you know, maybe a burrito. I mean, I was thinking, I could eat food. This is so exciting. I was well, and if I could, I would just jump up and click my heels together. I was so happy and so joyful, and I was so thankful. I was so thankful to Soma. I was so thankful to the great compassionate light, and so thankful to Sri Bhagavan. It's hard, I mean, just to have good health back again. I know many of you know what it's like when you don't feel well and you just want good health again. So I just wanted to share that miracle, and it was a miracle. I mean, I really did pray for it. I was told, you know, you're going to get better, but you're going to get worse, and that's exactly what happened. And to be healthy and feeling great is so wonderful.